Your safety is our number one concern. Upon entering, please make sure that you are aware of your surroundings at all times. Once you have found your seats, please be sure to identify the two nearest exits to your location. In case of an emergency evacuation, here's the game plan. If an emergency arises and causes the need to evacuate Globe Life Field, please rise from your seats calmly and move in an orderly fashion to the back of your seating area. From there, guest services team members, police, emergency medical services, and security personnel will be available to guide and assist you to the nearest stairs or ramp, which will lead to the nearest exit for you. For those guests in field-level clubs or suites, please move to the back of your seating areas into the Texas Rangers District, and you will be directed to the nearest stairs and exits. If you're seated in the main level, depending on your seat location, your exit options are any of the following: the Northwest entry, the TXU Energy North entry, the Comerica Northeast entry, the Southeast entry, and the Southwest entry. If you're seated in the suite level, depending on your suite location, your exit options would be either of the VIP entries on the west side of the ballpark or the Southwest or Southeast entry. If you are seated in the upper level or upper bowl, please proceed calmly to the back of your seating section, and you will be directed to the nearest stairwell that will lead you to any of the exits previously mentioned. Remember, elevators and escalators will not be in use during an evacuation. Once you have exited Globe Life Field, please continue to move away from the building. Do not congregate at the exit points. Thanks for being prepared to exit calmly from Globe Life Field in an emergency. The Texas Rangers appreciate your cooperation, and we hope you enjoy today's ball game. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2021, and welcome to Globe Life Field, home of the 7-time American League West champion and 2-time American League champion Texas Rangers. At this time, would you please take your seats? The program will be starting in just a few moments. A reminder that masks or face coverings are recommended for events at Globe Life Field. Also, an Arlington City ordinance prohibits smoking inside Globe Life Field. Smoking is allowed outside of the southwest gate. The Texas Rangers and the City of Arlington thank you for your cooperation. Once again, the program will start in just a few moments. Kindly take your seats. And once again, welcome to Globe Life Field.
Good afternoon and welcome. Please remain standing for pomp and circumstance and the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Good evening, everyone. My name is Simran Singh, and I'm the committee chair at North Forney High School Student Council. We would like to welcome you to graduation ceremony of North Forney High School's 10th graduating class. I want to thank all parents, family members, and friends for their love and support. Thank you for your attendance tonight as class of 2021 starts a new chapter. I'm very excited to graduate tonight, but first, I'd like to welcome our special guest on the stage with me. Please stand when your name is called to be recognized. I would first like to introduce the Forney ISD Board of Trustees. President, Mr. Greg Ferris. Vice President, Mr. Chad Johnson. Secretary, Mrs. Barbara Jo Green. Mr. Christopher Andrews. Mr. Heath Carroll. Mrs. Becky Dobbs. And Mr. Scott Reagan. Members of administration team are Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Justin Terry. Chief Financial Officer, Mr. John Chase. Chief Learning Officer, Dr. Judy Weber. Chief Information Officer, Ms. Kim Morsack. Chief Human Services Officer, Mr. Rick Gear. North Forney High School Principal, Mr. Michael Jung. Administrators and the counseling team, a tremendous amount of thank you for your hard work and tireless effort to make Forney ISD a great school district. Parents and our guardians for tonight's graduating class, please rise. Members of class of 2021, let's take a moment, please, to recognize and thank those who have been there to support and encourage our growth as individuals. Those who have helped us overcome obstacles, learn lessons, and achieve the goals we're here to celebrate tonight. It is my hope that we will greet the future with anticipation and never forget our roots and the people that have motivated and inspired us in this journey. Moms, dads, grandparents, extended family members, guardians, thank you. Everyone, please stand and join me in welcoming my friend, Jonelle Worthen, to the podium for tonight's commencement invocation.
Everyone, please bow your heads and close your eyes for the commencement invocation. We thank you for this day, and we thank you for the opportunity to be able to come out and celebrate the graduating North Forney class of 2021. We thank you for watching over us and blessing us with all the tools we need to succeed through these unprecedented times. We thank you for our teachers, our counselors, and our administrators. And lastly, our parents for assisting and guiding us through this extremely difficult year. We know that next year will be a new chapter of our lives, filled with obstacles and challenges we have yet to face. But we ask that you continue to watch over us and give us the strength, dedication, focus, and faith to pursue our goals. We also ask that you watch over everyone who couldn't be with us today in hopes that they may feel our love. In Christ's name we pray, amen. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to welcome our 2021 salutatorian, Ms. Jordan Maloran, to the podium.
Good evening. It is my honor to address all of you tonight. On behalf of the 2021 graduating class, I want to thank all parents, family, and friends for coming out tonight. Shout out to my parents for your support over the past 13 years of school. You put up with a messy, spoiled, bratty, ungrateful child. My sister, Brittany. Just kidding, Brittany. I meant Mom. Now, like all essays I've written before, it was rushed, unedited, and done the night before it was due. This one is no different, so please bear with me. To give some of y'all here tonight insight into the true high school experience, I will gladly summarize how we all got to this point. Freshman year, nothing much happened. We all settled in school quite well, made some friends, and even got involved in many different extracurriculars. However, we should have known this was the calm before the storm. We can all remember a moment from our sophomore year that was quite profound. I and many other students bore witness to Mr. Jung single-handedly breaking up a fight in the hallway by tackling one student from the other end of the hallway. And it was from that point on that we realized that even with all the great football players we have on campus, Mr. Jung is the best linebacker we have. Do not let the suit fool you. Polyester bends to Mr. Jung's will. Our junior year, things started to pick up. We finally learned what the acronyms SAT, ACT, ASVAB, AP, ISS, and DAEP actually mean. It was these acronyms that marked the beginning of most of us finally starting to grow up. After junior year flew by, we were quickly thrown into our senior year without even noticing. Despite this year's challenges, we prevailed. Most of us virtually, however, but we prevailed. If there is one thing that us seniors can take away from this crazy year, is that we learned, adapted, and overcame adversities like no others, and still lived despite COVID. On a serious note, I know I speak for our graduating class in thanking so many great teachers for your support. It is truly y'all's hard work and dedication to us kids that makes learning bearable. I personally want to thank Mr. Rusty Amati, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Chad Mowry, a living reincarnation of Mr. Rogers, Coach Moore, the fittest person in the entire school, Mr. Stanley Chin, knower of all things, Mr. Bill Jones, our one and only country cowboy artist, and lastly, Miss Julie Peniston, the woman who can hear absolutely anything from across the classroom. I also want to thank my awesome youth pastor, Coach Pope, and the Johnson Elementary teachers that sent me on the right path to success. Now we've come to the part of the speech where I mention the people that gave me $20 to give them a shout out. Mr. Chin, Chloe, Adeline, Josh, Jayla, Cameron Allen, Melina, Simran, Tally, Richard Jones, Mr. Chin, Mr. Chin, Mr. Chin, Josh Chin, Hunter, T-Boz, Leslie, Gio, Tristan, Reese, Mr. Chin, Tyler, Kevin, Jaden Tilley, Praise, and the Black Student Alliance, Mr. Jung, Dr. Terry, and Mr. Chin. Finally, I would like to conclude by addressing my fellow classmates. Over the past 4 years, the Falcon Nation has dominated the competition in all academic and athletic contests. Our achievements have set Forney ISD records and will be marked, noted, and remembered for many years to come. We are proud of all that we have accomplished, and our graduating class will have so much more to contribute to the world. I challenge all of us to dedicate ourselves to be of service to others and to lead the changes we so desperately need in this world. We are the future. We are the next leaders. We are the next world changers. We are Falcons. The great philosopher SpongeBob SquarePants once said, "You never really know the true value of a moment until it becomes a memory." We will forever value our time from here on out as Falcons. And you can say it with me. I know we all know it. It's a great day to be alive and a Falcon, now and forever. Everyone, be blessed. Thank you. Please turn your attention to the video board for a special song from the North Forney Varsity Mixed Choir. Now please welcome Kathleen Parrish to the podium for a valedictorian address. As a dancer, I would have preferred to dance this speech, even in a super long gown. But Mr. Jung wasn't entirely sold on the idea, so instead, here we are. Class of 2021. As my grandfather once said, America is the land of opportunities, but education is how you create those opportunities. Ironically enough, he earned his geography degree from the University of London and proceeded to never use that degree in his profession as a salesman and CEO, but that's beside the point. Like my grandfather, I believe education gives us opportunities to learn about different ideas and provides us with the resources to look at life through a different lens. I want to take a moment to thank some important people in my life. Thank you to all the teachers, staff, family, and friends that helped me these past 4 years. Thank you to my team for being my sisters and giving me memories I will always treasure. Thank you, Michaela, my first lieutenant, for always being there at my side. Thank you, Rita, for encouraging me to step outside of my comfort zone. Special thank you to my mom for always reminding me to stop and smell the roses, to my dad for pushing me to do my best, and to my siblings, Hannah, Arabelle, and Zachary, for making me laugh and reminding me to not take life so seriously. In my endless amount of spare time, I am the Sapphire Strutter captain, and I have been a member of the drill team for 4 years now. I have many stories from my time on the team, from delirious 8-hour-long practices to competitions with a luxurious 12 minutes to change costumes, to our director, Miss Butler, shouting my worst nightmare, "Go run on the track." But I would like to share one specific story with you. One morning during my sophomore year as a strutter, we stumbled into the gym half asleep to practice our palm routine. Little did we know that we were all about to go on a very adventurous scavenger hunt. As we went to start practice, we realized our practice palms were missing and nowhere to be found. Now, practice palms may sound like a weird thing, but for a drill team on a limited budget, expensive shiny palms are only used at performances. We looked in the dance room for our practice palms. We looked in the locker room. We looked in the indoor. We looked in the fine arts hall. And we may have interrogated a few people, but you didn't hear that from me. Let me tell you, no one would have wanted these palms. They are extremely old, ratty, and to be quite frank, sometimes smell. So where were our practice palms? Finally, we realized that they must have been thrown away. Yes, that morning, drill team girls became professional dumpster divers. And yes, we found our beloved palms thrown into garbage bags in the school dumpster. As I stood there and watched my captain and lieutenant rescue our palms, I stared in disbelief that someone would throw our precious ratty palms away. How could they? Sure, on the exterior they looked like trash, and they may have smelled like trash at times, but for us, they were crucial to the success of our performances. Our reliable practice palms were with us through all of our mistakes and allowed us to truly perfect our dances without ruining our performance palms. Take the time to look at something through a different lens and open your eyes to a broader view. It is important that we look beyond the surface in order to understand other people and their values. Now more than ever, we recognize the importance of connecting with others. We are about to go out on our own into a world that is brand new to us. We will have to forge new connections, and I hope you each take the time to put yourself in someone else's shoes and consider a new perspective.
Don't see the tattered palms. Look beyond and see the importance they may hold for someone else. Use the opportunities our education has provided to understand the people around you and make your mark on the world. Congratulations, class of 2021. Be proud of yourselves and everything you've accomplished, but more importantly, make these next years of your life even better than the ones we shared together. Thank you. Please direct your attention to the video board for the introduction of the North Forney High School Top 10 graduating students by the President of the Forney ISD Board of Trustees, Mr. Greg Ferris.
Our 2021 North Forney High School Top 10. 10th in the class of 2021 is Kevin Harvey. He is the son of Darren and Erin Harvey. Kevin will be attending the University of Texas at Dallas to study computer science. 10th, Kevin Harvey. 9th is Taylor Williams. Taylor is the daughter of Connie Cashin and Cody Williams. She plans to attend Texas Tech to major in finance. 9th in the class, Taylor Williams. 8th in her class, Adesua Ibomian. She is the daughter of Lily and Ezekiel Ibomian. Adesua will be attending the University of Texas at Austin to major in geological sciences. Adesua Ibomian. 7th in the class of 2021 is Isabella Alvarado. Isabella is the daughter of Faye and Julius Alvarado. She will be attending University of Texas in Arlington School of Nursing. 7th in the class, Isabella Alvarado. 6th, Ebony Alyssa Valdez. She is the daughter of Alicia and Aaron Valdez. Ebony will be attending Midwestern State University, where she plans to study nursing. Ebony Alyssa Valdez. 5th is Jayla Moore. Jayla is the daughter of Kendall Moore. She will be attending McPherson College to major in health science and to focus on pre-med. 5th in her class, Jayla Moore. 4th, Jamima Christie Ganal. She will be attending Richland Community College for pre-pharmacy and then transferred to a College of Pharmacy. 4th in her class, Jamima Ganal. 3rd, Nevin Sunesh. Nevin is the son of Sunesh and Bihi Sunesh. He will be attending University of Texas at Austin, where he will be in the biomedical engineering program. 3rd in the class, Nevin Sunesh. This year's salutatorian is Jordan Milorn. She is the daughter of Bobby and Martha Milorn. Jordan will be attending Texas A&M University and follow a pre-med track with a focus on cardiology. Your salutatorian, Jordan Milorn. Our valedictorian for the North Forney class of 2021 is Kathleen Parrish. She is the daughter of Lane and Sarah Parrish. Kathleen will be attending Texas A&M to major in engineering. Your class valedictorian for 2021 North Forney High School, Kathleen Parrish.
Good evening, Falcon Nation. I'd like to thank everyone for being here to celebrate and honor our graduates tonight. What a wonderful opportunity to celebrate our North Forney High School class of 2021 here at Globe Life Field. Thank you, Dr. Terry and Board of Trustees, for this opportunity and for your continued support of our students at North Forney High School. To the class of 2021, I know this is not how we envision your senior year. Face coverings, lunch in classrooms, social distancing, and virtual learning. Despite the abnormal school year, I'm glad that you are able to participate in meaningful learning and extracurricular opportunities. At this time, I'd like to recognize our North Forney teachers and staff. Please stand and be recognized at this time. Come on, North Forney staff, stand up. Today is impossible without your heroic efforts this year. Grappling with the fear and unknown of the pandemic, balancing learning platforms, conducting home visits, contact tracing, and ensuring all of our seniors here tonight meet all graduation requirements. I'm amazed by your efforts and sacrifice. Thank you for everything this school year. Let's give it up for them one more time. I do want to thank three special guests, Dr. Luttrell, Mr. Ashcraft, and Ms. Harstrom. They are a few of our principals in Forney ISD, and they support our North Forney Falcons each day. So thank you for being in attendance tonight. Despite the challenges this year, our senior class led the way with major accomplishments and historic achievements. At this time, I'd like to highlight some of the successes. As I mention your organization, please stand and remain standing. We will hold on applause until the end of this long list of impressive achievements. Our Pride of Falcon Nation band competed at the UIL Region 3 marching contest and received straight first divisions. They also competed at UIL Region 3 concert and sight reading contests. Both bands earned sweepstakes for the first time since 2012. So if you're in band, please stand and remain standing. Our Sapphire Strutters raised the bar for expectations this year and were named Grand Champions to earn the program's 10th Grand Champion title. Sapphire Strutters, please stand. North Forney Cheer competed at the Grapevine Regional Game Day Cheer Competition and placed second in 5A Division II schools. Please stand, cheerleaders. Our NFHS Theater one-act play program finished in the top 12 in the state of Texas and was awarded alternate to state. This was the first time an FISD one-act play advanced to the regional competition. Please stand. 4 seniors have already earned an associate's degree from Dallas College prior to graduation. Please stand. Our NFHS Student Council was recognized as a 2021 National Gold Council and was named as a Sweepstakes Council by the TASC, the highest honor awarded at the state level. If you're a part of Student Council, please stand. Majority of our athletic programs at North Forney reached the playoffs this season. Notably, volleyball and girls basketball were regional semi-qualifiers. Our boys baseball program were district champions for the first time in school history. 17 seniors signed to play at the collegiate level, and 4 seniors reached the state level of competition or were recognized for academic all-state. Please stand if you're part of our athletics program at North Forney. One of our seniors advanced to the Texas High School Bass Association State Championship. So if you're that fisherman, please stand up. And the last 2 is one that we can all celebrate because our senior class was a part of it, along with our North Forney teachers and staff. North Forney High School was named a 2021 Capturing Kids' Hearts National Showcase campus. And finally, North Forney High School earned high national and metro area rankings in the 2021 Best High Schools released by U.S. News. By earning a national ranking in the top 40% in the nation, North Forney achieved status as a U.S. News and World Report Best High Schools. Let's give it up for our senior class for all of their accomplishments. All right, you may be seated. I'd like to recognize a few seniors who have overcome significant obstacles and or achieved excellence at a level that should be recognized. Carmen Horn, could you please stand at this time? Carmen is the true definition of a survivor. At age 5, Carmen was the sole survivor of a car accident that took the lives of some of the most important people in her life. Carmen has had to fight to overcome the pain and challenges that came with this tragedy, and she has done so with the utmost grace and perseverance. Her smile lights up every room she is in. Carmen is graduating in the top quartile of her class today. Let's take this time to recognize Carmen for her resilience and strength. I would like to recognize Adesua Abomian. Adesua, could you please stand at this time? Adesua is a first-generation Nigerian immigrant. She has overcome a lot of pressure to succeed. She has consistently been at the top of her class all 4 years of high school and is graduating as number 8 in her class. She has been very involved in a variety of organizations here at North Forney, ranging from track and field, student council, and Black Student Association. She was also named an AP Scholar during her time at North. This fall, she is off to the University of Texas at Austin, hook 'em, to major in geological sciences. Let's take this time to recognize Adesua for her relentless pursuit of excellence. I would love to recognize Rod Brown at this time. What's going on, Rod? Rod is an accomplished athlete who was a state qualifier for powerlifting and shot put this school year. He's committed to playing football at the University of North Texas. Coach Velasquez recently on the 126 podcast said Rod is successful in all he does and does it the right way. You always bet on Rod. Beyond his athletic accomplishments, he is one of the most genuine and respectful students I've met. Rod, you have represented us well during your time at North Forney High School. The world is a better place because of people like you. Let's recognize Rod at this time. Thank you, seniors, for your leadership in and out of the classroom. You are leaving a lasting impact on the school's pursuit of true north. We will do our best to continue all the successes and accolades from your time at North Forney High School. I was gifted a frame quote at the beginning of this school year. I actually don't know who it's from. If you gifted this frame to me, please let me know so that I can thank you. The quote is from Douglas MacArthur, a former American general. This quote sums up my final message for the class of 2021. It reads, "A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the equality of his actions and the integrity of his intent." Why do I share this quote with you? As you move on from here, each of you will have an opportunity to lead your future families, lead future colleagues in your workplace, and lead the way for positive change in our society. Keep this quote in mind as you move on from here. Remember, a true leader has the courage to make tough decisions. These days, people are quick to scrutinize and criticize others' personal and or professional decisions. That's where we are in society and is more noticeable now than ever through social media. Take a look at the comments thread after a leader makes a tough decision. You'll see what I mean. A true leader has to be able to make the right decision knowing full well that it may not be accepted by many. People will talk, say you don't care, say you don't know what you're doing, and will doubt your intent. You must be courageous, grounded in truth, and comfortable in your own skin. You won't always be praised for the decisions you make. That's okay. That's leadership. Number 2, a true leader has the compassion to listen to the needs of others. Leadership is not about you. It isn't about the title. True leadership is about service and compassion towards others. At the beginning of this year, I told our assistant principals that their 2 focus words for this year were to be sensitive and caring. Be quick to listen and be willing to do whatever it takes to meet the needs of people around you. People want to know that you genuinely care about them. Number 3, a true leader does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the integrity of their intent. Someone is always watching, and you are always being interviewed, whether you know it or not. They are looking to see if you are fit for the job. They are looking to see if they can trust you. Don't get caught up in chasing leadership opportunities or being worried about the next promotion. You'll find that opportunities come your way as you commit to treating people the right way and making sound decisions rooted in truth and a pure heart. As you lead your future families and lead those in your community, remember, be courageous, be compassionate, and be true. I am so proud of each of you. I'm so blessed to know you, serve you, and help guide this great school. Please know that you are loved by each of your teachers, counselors, administrators, and staff. Our purpose is to see you succeed. This is the most rewarding part of our job, seeing you cross the finish line. Thank you for letting us be a part of your journey. Go make us proud. Class of 2021, please stand with honor and dignity as I certify you the graduates. Dr. Terry, Forney ISD Superintendent of Schools, pursuant to the laws of the state of Texas, I hereby certify that the candidates for graduation assembled here this evening meet the requirements set forth by our state for graduation from high school.
As superintendent of the Forney Independent School District and as representative of the Forney ISD Board of Trustees, I now pronounce you graduates of the North Forney High School class of 2021. Graduates, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left side as you await the presentation of diplomas.
Thank you, Dr. Terry. Graduates, you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the graduates will receive diplomas in the order of top 10%, select student officers, and then the graduating class in alphabetical order.
Kathleen Annette Parrish. Jordan Marie Milorn. Blake Aiden Quintana. Janelle Izell Worthen Jr. Samran Singh. Nevin Sunesh. Jamima Christy Ganal. Jayla Elisha Moore. Abuni Alyssa Valdez. Isabella Bandoy Alamarado. Adeshua Esther Egbomian. Taylor Jordan Williams. Kevin Mitchell Harvey. Katie Raylyn Spar. Riley Marie Jensen. Cole Thomas Cather. Brandon Stephen Hargis. Savannah J. Anderson. Tyler Vashon Henry. Chloe Christine Bertolio. Landry Elizabeth Bailey. Reese Lane Wagenfuhr. Dylan J. Liptak. Mia Isabel Baez Pineda. Lily Gray Chandler. Viviana Ruiz Ferrarias. Mariana Matienzo. Wyatt Lee Bracken. Michaela Hill. Rebecca Diaz. Adara Reina Griffith. Datravian Brown. Tristan Xavier Bonilla. Alexa Amador. Isabella Marie Ramirez. Ilea Simone Brewster. Maria Jose Rodarte Salazar. Abigail Frida Valencia. Alyssa Ann Picasso. Harley Michelle Tucker. Layla Ari Bell. Joshua Caleb Rosales Awajo. Reta Samir. Lisa Marie Guerrera. Ricardo Cortez Jr. Diana Stephanie Vidargas. Enijah Wright. Kenneth Jr. Tobes Akfal. Brianna Jade Acosta. Jacob Manuel Acuna. Aaron Joseph Adams III. Alexis Diane Adams. Benjamin Travis Adams Jr. Jacob Christopher Adams. Madeline Andrea Alarcon. Aziel Alejo. Sarah Alejo. Maya Annalise Alfaro. Deon Dren Allen. Dominic Gavin Jean Allen. Cameron Tyler Allen. Kelvin Ali. Matthew Xavier Almanza. Bella Amaro. Michael Bernard Anderson. Ian Anderson. Gabriel Sean Aragon. Gabriel Omar Aragon. Louis James Arajo. Christian Rashad Arecheta. Sharnaria Lachey Ashley. Akanimo Michael Asupo. Jarek Mangajas Atienza. Tynese Unique Austin. Emmeline Michelle Bailey. Jeremy Wayne Bailey Jr. Nathaniel Ray Bain. John Bahati. Markayla Renee Banks. Robert Thomas Barber, Jr. Colton Allen Bates. Samira Bass. Travion Bates. Daniela Manzarath Balzudua Ibarra. Ulysses Allen Bazaldua Reyna. Janaya Beck. Megan Beffort. Jordan Ayana Bell. Bailey Hannah Bennett. Emmanuel Arap Makiu Bowl. Aiden Bale. Pamfathuma Bona. Kristen Rose Bressy. David Marcel Bridden. Shantarius Devonte Bracy. Anaya Rashawn Brown. Samaya Lanice Briscoe. Braxton Bronche Brown. Roderick Dwayne Brown, Jr. Timarian Kirel Brown. Kiesia Marnay Buford. Marcel Lamont Buford. Tamira Ziona Burrows. Braden Anthony Bustos. Danny Alejandro Caicedo. Delilah K. Canada. Daisy Dawn Canada. Anthony Ishan Cantu. Alexis Chavde Cavasios. Gialinda Chai. Toby Brian Chapman. Jimena Chavez Castro. Joshua Robert Chen. Xander Joel Cisneros. Casey James Scott Clemo. Kennedy Faith Klein. Julian Jerome Jaquez Colbert. Chelsea Alberta Collins. Peyton Riley Collins. Tyrondrick Duran Collins. Alexis Ann Contreras. Fred Conwright IV. Jayla Nicole Cooper. Lane Colton Corker. Kareem Derek Craven. Nathan John Kreitz. Crystal Michelle Cruz Garcia. Jordan Swikala. Joshua Chase Dabney. Graham Robert Danziger. Aaron Dwayne Dougherty. Monica Isabel de la Cruz. Jaden Alain Delcourt. Jaron Eli Delgado. Brittany Dennis. Fabiola Maria Diaz Colon. Bailey Marie Dolgener. Caitlin Denise Douglas. Johan Favor El Jayasi. Xavier Deshaun Elder. Enijah Elmore. Madison Kate Ely. Andrew Ferrarias. Travis Matthew Felker. Joseph Martin Fight. Briar Isaiah Ford. Donald Corbin Foreman Jr. Kayla Etriel Foster. Aaliyah Elizabeth Fauser. Alex Summer Franco. Aiden Adeline Garcia. Adeline Garcia. Leonardo Ismael Garcia. Naomi Sarahi Garcia. Emily K. Garman. Jason Christopher Garner. Mia Elizabeth Garrison. Ethan Zachary Garza. Kaylee Nicole Galt. Isaac Andres Gazia. Alaya Shante George. Lauren Sanea George. Francesca Cortez. Dylan Wade Goodley. Sierra Alexandria Gill. Cameron David Glasgow. Vivian LaPierre Gleckia. Jamel Ladell Godbolt. Xander Cage Goebel. Elian Gonzalez. Isabella Nicole Gonzalez. Jaden Christopher Gonzalez. Juliana Alexandria Gonzalez. Stefan Renat Amador. Anthony Thomas Goodnight. Diamond Alexis Gordon. Alyssa Marie Goss. Michael Braden Gournay. Jaden Nathaniel Green. And Torvius DeVore Hambrick Jr. Zachary Garrett Hampton. Shai Teranice Dajane Hardaway. Justin Wayne Harris. Nicole Harris. Peyton Harris. Rashawn Jaquez Harris. Alyssa Janae Haney. Carrington Joshua Henry. Elizabeth Jazaret Hernandez. Leslie Guadalupe Hernandez. Ron Terrell Higgins. Rolando Marquillas Hightower II. Helala Yassar Hijaz. Kewan Lamari Hill. Joseph Holly. Donovan Deshaun Holt. Kaylin Catrice Hopes. Carmen Alicia Horn. Aaron Hornsby. China Yarvey Houston. Adriana Lynette Sierra Howard. Ethan Mark Allen Howell. Jason J. Humes. Caleb Wayne Hunter. Venestiano Seth Iraguaro IV. Daniela Isidore. Anthony Keith Jackson Jr. Janera Tayan Jackson. Callie Rayanne Jackal. Braxton Isaac James. Denim Samaj James. Robert Egan Jarrett. John Parker Jeffus. Samaya Lasha Jimerson. Brianna Lynn Johnson. Dejuan Dayon Johnson. Jakari Darrell Johnson. Kendrick Trayvon Johnson. Savannah Danielle Johnson. Gabriel Javon Jones. Kaylee Rebecca Jones. Timothy Wayne Jones. Tisha Latavia Jones. Patrick Dean Jordan. Tyler Allen Capitan. Hunter Wayne Casper. Dylan Jason Kopp. David Maguro Kamotho. Caleb Aaron Kennart. Roy Louise Kirk III. Joseph Aaron Klaus. Demarius Lacey. Aiden Xavier Lambert. David Anthony Latour. Brianna Lee Fatt. Angel Latea Lewis. Kevin Leby. Davian Shaman Lockett. Alexmi Caleb Lopez Marcano. Isabella Marie Lopez. Samantha Michelle Lopez. Joshua Alexander Lauren. Faith Elizabeth Lovegren. Giovanni Lozano. Joshua Daniel Lugo. Manasseh Praise Manguiro. Wilfred Massa Manyango II. Mirella Cassandra Manzo. Ethan J. Maples. Alexander Patrick Makwar. Addie Marie Marciniak. Harley Renee Martis. Isaiah Ikaikahokalonia Loha Maria. Malachi Chance Marrero. Jamie Brooke Martin. Tayon Keyshawn Martin. Joe Anthony Mata. Brianna Michelle Matthews. Nicholas Scott May. Nicholas Antonio Mazzola. Tristan Earl McEwen. Zachary Alexander Blaine McCurley. Chandler Denard McKee. Jordan Alexander McKenzie. Jace Thomas McFerrin. Rafael Medina Jr. Avery Meeks. Andrew Mendoza. Christian Arnold Fabregas Mend, Oza. Cade Walker Merritt Stevens. Seth Daniel Merrifield. Leah Meza. Brianna Lisette Milan. Petro Mingo. Tyran Ray Minter. Christopher Lamar Mitchell. Jamie Lee Mitchell. Tina Shea Mitchell. Asia Denise Monroe. Noah Ashton Monroe. Ariana Christine Montemayor. Cody Joseph Moore. Jamie Moreno. John Moreno. Julian Javier Morphus. Chloe Renee Morse. Marissa Jade Munoz. Janiela Elise Nash. Mason Allen New. Jonathan Paul Newman. Juan Duc Bao No. Jermaine Dion Oakley. Lorenzo Offit. Frederick John Oko. Jaden Dylan Olson. Isosa Smith Omorodian. Katie Flor Ortiz. Emmanuel Oshogbi. Paul Robert Paolino. Margaret Taylor Patricia. Eric Jason Pena Jr. Melissa Cheyenne Perez. Hayden Zane Pernall. Kayla Stier Petty. Deanna Rashawn Pickens. Kayla Ann Pickett. Bryce Allen Clemens. Michaela Ann Pollard. Arian Faye Porter. Christopher Hayden Prado. Trinity Jade Prislak. Skylar Jean Hansen. Caleb Evan Pyle. Delaney Reagan Pyle. Diptesh Rai. Alexia Rose Ramberg. George Ramirez Jr. Eric Ramos Jr. Cynthia Ann Rangel. Tyler Joshua Reed. David Elisha Reed. Hannah Nicole Reyes. Janae Lynn Porter. Lauren Cadacia Richardson. Tyler Christian Rivas. Yvette Jeanette Rivera. Christian Mack Robinson. Unique Lachey Robinson. Ashley Renee Robles. Avril Reyna. Irma Ramos Ramirez. Angel Omar Rodriguez Hernandez. Lucas Joshua Rodriguez. Parker David Rodriguez. Pedro Guillermo Rodriguez Arbo. Harley Sky Rogers. Hunter Lorenz Rosales. Emma Cosette Roughton. Shelby Lynn Roth. Aaliyah Janae Rowe. Diego Daniel Ruiz. Ezra Nehemiah Joel Samuel. Dion Dren Allen. Doka Janika Lachelle Ruff. Abigail Raquel Sanchez. Valerie Marie Sanchez. Johan Angel Sandoval. Giovanni Noah Santoyo. Michaela Antoinette Sauls. Gavin Joseph Schmidt. Ryan Tyler Schmidt. Jordan Andrew Schwickrath. Brian Christopher Scott. Jocelyn Monique Sendejas. Desmarais Shaw. Carter Reed Sheets. Colin Daniel Shipley. Peyton Shane Shirley. Jeremy Sims Jr. Shane Ethan Sims. Demetrius LaQuinton Smith. Justin Smith. Kayla Renee Smith. Madison Felice Smith. Deidre Smith. Mayra Jolie Smith. Michael Lorenzo Smith. Sherelle Shanae Smith. Trenton Allen Smith. Ariana Marnay Sasser. Jackson Dan Starrett. Rayleigh Ann Stevens. Gavin Pierce Sterling. Cordell Hayden Lee Sterling. Imari Jaquez Stewart. Tony Michelle Stewart. Trevor Ryan Stockton. Dalen Darnell Stribling. Colin Alexander Sturgill. Elena Claire Suarez. Landon Reese Swearingen. Jacob Andrew Swindell. Artemis Talley. Eliana Danielle Tapia. Ivory Unique Thomas. Janae Amani Thomas. Jaden Allen Tilley. Jackson Jerome Toller. Jonathan Tyler Salas Toves. Riley William Tracy. Nevia Maria Travis. Nakaya Trigg. Devin Lei Trong. Michael Angel Tumong. Dulce Daniela Urbina. Brandon Contrell Underwood. Julian Javier Morphus. Anna Van Lente. Nathan Isaiah Vargas. Jessica Leanne Vasquez. Jeremiah Velasquez. Adrian Villanova. Taylor Arrington Wade. Marshall Henry Watson. James Austin Weaver. Emma Rose Webb. Kenneth Allen Welchert III. Dylan Lee Wells. Jataya Montavia Denise West. Landon Xavier White. Keontae Davian Wilkins. Wade Nathan Willite. Garrett Michael Williams. Shakira Michaela Williams. Caitlin Nicole Willis. Neiman Williams. Sydney Claire Williams. Bailey Michelle Willoughby. Chloe Alexis Wilson. Destiny Cheyenne Wood. Cadence Annalise Woods. Mason Stefano Carver Wright. Sarah Johan Ibarra. Alilta Kase Kimane. Wynette Leanna Johnson.
On behalf of the Rangers, we want to congratulate the graduating class this year. You guys have already accomplished so much, and you're about ready to go on endeavors in your future that are going to be life-changing. Some going to college, some getting a job. But we want to wish you guys good luck and hope you guys have a great graduation and good luck in the future.
Congratulations on your graduation. This is a very important milestone and a very exciting time in your life. Best of luck in the future.
Congrats, graduates. We're so proud of what you've accomplished. We can't wait to see what you guys do next.
Hey guys, congratulations on graduation and good luck in the future.
Congratulations to all the graduates this year. This is a huge milestone for you guys, and it's just the beginning.
Congratulations to all those that are graduating. It's a big moment for you guys, and we wish you all the best of luck.
Congratulations on reaching this incredible milestone. Can't wait to see what the future has in store for you.
Congratulations on graduation. Best of luck in the future.
Congratulations to this year's graduating class. Very exciting milestone in your life. Enjoy it and take it all in. Congratulations again.
Graduates, you've proven that you can handle any challenge that comes your way. Congratulations and good luck in the future.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, everybody, Chuck Morgan here, the voice of Globe Life Field, home of the Texas Rangers. It's an honor to have you in Globe Life Field today, and all of us here at the Texas Rangers are proud to share in the excitement of your graduation day. On behalf of everyone with the Texas Rangers, a big Texas-sized congratulations to all graduating today, and we wish you the best of luck in the future. And remember to always bring passion, energy, and enthusiasm to whatever you do. It is graduation time in Texas.
Hello, everyone. My name is Blake Quintana, and before we close this ceremony tonight, you have to listen to me for about 2 minutes, so good luck. I would like to start off with my thank yous so that I don't get beat up in the parking lot. First of all, I'd like to thank God. Every storm I've been through, His loving hand reached down and not only saved me, but allowed me to grow. Without Him, I would not be standing here today. I would also like to thank my mom and dad, my sisters Alana and Shalisa, my grandparents, my aunts and uncles. Thank you for always encouraging me to catch my dreams. And to all the rest of my family, my homies, my teachers, Mr. McClung, and all my mentors, thank you. And now it's time for the part of the speech where I pretend that I'm qualified to give you all advice. I'm probably not, but I'm going to try my best. Let me flip this page. As graduates, we have the opportunity to do one of two things. Number one, we can turn our education into a key that only opens doors for material riches. This key only works for the one who uses it. Or number two, we can choose to turn our education into a key that opens doors for others. If we choose the second key, we use the blessing that we've received, which is education. Let me read this. To raise others up out of oppression, to raise others up out of hunger, and to truly make a positive, lasting impact on this world. So let us come together, take that second key, and commit tonight to live lives of service and humility, never letting pride get in the way of offering a helping hand to others. Volunteer on the weekends, start a community garden, be a friend. If all 467 of us take even the first step tonight to live more service-oriented lives, we will not just be one step closer to a better world, we will be 467 steps closer to a more loving world. We can do it. We have to do it together, and we have to start now. And for the next 3 pages of my speech, just kidding, I'm probably as hungry as you are. So, will the graduating class please stand up, take your cap in your hand, and on the count of 3, you're gonna throw it up. 1, 2, 3. Class of 2021, my friends and fellow Falcons, congratulations. And now for one last time, I'd like to welcome Mr. Jung to the stage.
All right, before you head out, graduates of the class of 2021, please remain standing for the North Forney High School alma mater one last time. Following the school song, you will be dismissed from the graduation ceremony. Please wear your face coverings as you exit the ballpark. Have a great evening.